What are you doing? I'm not a penguin, you know. My little baby.
Earrings though, they making my ears red.
Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. There are no shoutouts today. There was no like, subscribes, or comments, but that's okay. Comment down this one, like and subscribe to my channel, and you will get a shout out on the next video. If you haven't already, subscribe and continue to watch just to get to know a little bit about me. All right, guys. So to start off, I have a paper with the questions that I'm gonna do today. So like I said before, it's just a Q&A. You're just gonna get to know me. I'm a new YouTuber. Obviously, I'm just barely starting this channel. So yeah, I have a messy bun. You know, I'm just here sitting down, chit-chatting with you guys. So yeah, if you guys want me to do another one later on and you want to ask more questions, just put one down, your questions down below when you comment. And yeah, so let's get started. So the first one was your name. So my name is Jennifer Atolano. My age, I'm 17. You know, just we're in quarantine. I'm trying to. You get bored. So just starting this YouTube. Oh my god, this thing is like staring at me. Like it's like a little. Anyways, favorite color. That depends. I have 3. So I have purple, green, and blue. But I like this color green, like an army green, forest green type of deal. Purple, I like pastel purple more. What is my favorite food?
I love food. I would have to say
Either shrimp Alfredo, like the pasta with shrimp, or just a cheeseburger. I can have a cheeseburger every day. Like In-N-Out, Baker's, McDonald's. I just want cheeseburger all the time. Favorite fast food? McDonald's. I know that a lot of people are like, ew, you know, they have all this stuff, but to me, I like it. I think it's great. I love them. Me some sweet and sour. But do I have any siblings? Yes, I do. I have 3 older brothers and 1 older sister, so I am the youngest. Yeah, the youngest at 17. I'm class 2020. So that really sucks. What place would you want to visit in the future? So a place I would want to visit in the future would have to be somewhere. I would have to say New York or Japan. Somewhere where it's like really busy, because I want to feel that, like, I know a lot of people when they go, they're like, oh, it's so fast paced, you know, everybody's walking, nobody's driving because of how busy it gets and how many cars, and it's like, yeah, I want to feel something like that and be like, whoa, like so many people. Let's see, are you in a relationship? Yes and no. So I'm talking to this guy that I really want to date, and we'd be dating by now if it wasn't for my parents, because even though I'm 17, I can't have a boyfriend. And I know some of you can relate if you know some, like, because I did sneak a boyfriend before, and then that's what got me in trouble. So now it sucks for me and him because I can't have a boyfriend yet. To put a long story short, so that's that. But he's like family, and my whole family loves him. My mom and dad just want me to wait at least till I'm 18, and my birthday is September 4th, so it's coming up. But yeah, so I mean, yeah, that's that. You know, technically I am, but not official. 2020 terms. Favorite foundation? Okay, I don't have one. I use the drugstore. The Maybelline is what you've seen in my previous videos. I've tried the Estee Lauder Double Wear. That one's really good, but I feel like for the brand, and it says that it's gonna give you coverage, I feel like it doesn't give enough coverage, especially with my pimples. I can do a review of that one day, but yeah, I mean, actually it does go on really smooth, and it does have my face smooth, but I'm like, oh, I can still see my pimples. Like, it's not giving me the coverage that I would actually want it to. But yeah, Favorite drugstore brand? That would be it would have to be Maybelline or e.l.f. That's where I mostly get my products. Like I said, I get my e.l.f. brow pencil. I will never stop using that. That is the best drugstore pencil for me that I personally like, because the price is like $2 to $3. It's so cheap for a drugstore, but really good. I think it's just because it's really the, like, not the pencil, but I don't know, it's plastic, so it's like really cheap looking, but the pencil in it is good, and it has a spoolie on the other side, so that's a plus for me. And with the Maybelline, I feel, you know, I use their foundation, I use their primer. I don't think there's anything, I don't know, I just really like it. It's good. If you could be any celebrity, which one? Now, mind you, I am answering these right now. I have not thought previously. So, for me to think, it would have to be, if I could pick a guy, I would want to be young Leonardo DiCaprio, because I feel like he's had such an adventure in his movie careers, you know. What was that? What's Eating Up Gilbert Grape? And I know he's been in more, but I like that movie that he's, because I felt like, how can somebody act with like somebody with a disorder? Not being rude if anybody has a disorder, but I mean, his acting skills is very great for him to make it seem so real in the movie. Also, everyone knows Titanic. I love his Titanic character. But yeah, celebrity crush. I don't know his name, but the guy that plays Superman in the Man of Steel movie. Favorite junk food? Hot Cheetos. And then there's one favorite, what is that? Food combo, strange. I love hot Cheetos and sour cream. I don't know if that's weird, but my friends that I've told about it, and I don't know, my cousin introduced me to it, and I really like it. So in my opinion, it takes away some of the spiciness, like it cools your mouth, even though the spicy's coming from the hot Cheetos. So I like the combination. I think you should try it. I think it's really good. It's like chips and dip. Favorite memory? I'll do a favorite childhood memory. I think it would have to be when we traveled to Arizona, and we went hiking in the Grand Canyon. Like, there's like, so we saw like, I don't know, there's like the Grand Canyon, you look down, and then there's a place where you can go like down, and the trail kind of goes like this. So you're walking that way going down, then you go, and then you come down like that. So it's going down like that, and there's a lot of people ride donkeys down there. I would recommend you go see that if you haven't. I would, if you like the outdoors. But my favorite memory is that, because I remember we were like halfway down, and I really had to use the bathroom, and my mom made me like go behind the bush, but I was like 8. So I sometimes I tell a lot of people, I'll be like, I peed in the Grand Canyon, like my urine is in the Grand Canyon. Like, I don't know, I just think that's funny. And then they're like, what? Like, how? And then I explain it. They're like, oh, okay. So it would have to be that one. Favorite memory now would be, so I might combine the two questions. The next question was, what are your career goals? So my career goals are to be, I do want to be an aviator, or pilot aviator for Navy term. I do want to be a naval officer. I was in ROTC on 4 years of high school. Navy, I became a lieutenant commander, cadet lieutenant commander. Yeah, I've been, my favorite memory is visiting the Naval Academy. They paid for airfare. I did the candidate visit weekend. Yeah, because I did apply. I didn't get in. That is very hard to get in. You know, even when I went to go visit, they give 2 people acceptance there. If you're like really on top and like everything is perfect, they say just continue the application and you're in. And to get into that is a major thing, because everything is free. You get free food, everything, and right after 4 years you become a naval officer on a ship, and you get to pick your ship at the end. I mean, to me that's really fun, because I was really hoping for that, because when you get to pick your own ship, I mean, you get to pick where you want to be. You know, you're not just gonna be like, oh, you're getting stationed here, and then you're like, oh, great, I gotta tell my family, and I'm gonna be like far away. But no, if I wanted to be local, closer to my family, I could just hopefully get to pick that ship if it wasn't taken by somebody else. So yeah, so that is my career goal, to become a naval officer. But I do want to study mechanical engineering and minor in aerospace engineering because I love planes, and I have a scholarship right now for flight school. So that is going to be really fun. I'm going to be starting that probably next week, I believe, like the end of next week. So that's really fun. So yeah, that's more my career goal. I want to do a naval officer, but more for engineering things. My dogs are crying. I don't know if you can hear that, but sorry. So yeah, let me get the questions again. Okay, so for the last question, this is a funny one. I don't know why somebody put this question, but have you ever dined and dashed? If you don't know what dine and dash means, is when you go to, you know what, I would not recommend this. Do not do this, okay? If you go to a restaurant, you order expensive stuff, you go eat or whatever, and then it's like either, I think it's more obvious as a group, but one by one you leave the table and you go without paying. Yeah, so you skip out on a meal and you just don't show your face again, because then they're gonna realize that you didn't pay for your meal the last time, and that is not cool. Just pay for your food. Pay. Why do that? So no, I have never dined and dashed. I'm pretty afraid to, because I mean, you're leaving without paying the check. I mean, if you went to an expensive restaurant, you're like, I know people that have done that, and it sucks because you can't even go back to the restaurant because they're gonna remember like, oh, like they didn't pay. Yeah, so that really sucks. But yeah. Alright guys, thank you for watching the video. If you went all the way through, thank you. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment to get a shout out for my next video. So yeah, thanks for watching.